Drawing with cupcakes says, sounds like a good way to draw. I mean, if you're going to be drawing, you might as well draw with cupcakes, right? Drawing with cupcakes says, why cannot take him out of my mind? We do not have a relationship yet. I try to forget him, but he is stuck in my mind. Because there has been, the reason, if you want to know, drawing with cupcakes, is that it's because there's an emotional connection that was created, right? There's emotional connection between you and him. So a lot of times this happens with women when they're coming from a place of scarcity and they're not getting a lot of connection from other sources around them. And what will end up happening is a guy will connect with them, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, rah, right? And just latch on. They're like, I want, and like that, they're like that, one of those kids. I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people where kids, for some reason, they love me. I don't know why kids like me so much, but they do. But whenever kids see me, they just start running at me. And I don't even know these kids, and they'll run at me and I'm like, oh, get away, right? And they'll like jump on my legs, and then I'm like dragging them around the ground, and they're like on my leg. And I'm just like, get off me, kid, get this kid off, why are kids on me, right? So you don't want to be one of those kids where you're like grabbing onto him and, doing that. And instead, what you want is to have a whole bunch of different connection, right? You want to get connection from a whole bunch of different sources. You want to date a bunch of different people. You want to build connection within yourself. There's a whole bunch of different ways to do that. I'm not going to go into it right here, but you want to build your connection with lots of different things. Find out what creates that feeling of connection for yourself and start getting lots of that coming into you, and increase your feelings of worth within yourself. Because when you increase your feelings of worth within who you are and how you're feeling about yourself, what ends up happening is you kind of lose a lot of that neediness. So do any healing that you need to do. Make sure you're in a world of abundance. Make sure that you value yourself. And if you're coming from those kind of standpoints, you might still get attached and latched on to certain kinds of people, because there's certain things that people do sometimes that'll like press buttons in our mind, and they might not even be doing it consciously, but it's like these primal things that press buttons in our mind that make us go, right? And we want to be around those people and attached to those people. You just have to pull yourself back from that and refocus yourself on things for yourself and for your own life, and imagining and envisioning things for yourself in your own life by yourself or with other people. That way you're kind of breaking that bond that you have with him, and you're solidifying your own bond of yourself and being with yourself. I hope that makes sense, drawing with cupcakes.